reason for the live stream. Let's have a look. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. You're welcome to this live stream. I'm highly excited to be with you at this moment. No mincing words. It's been a while. I've come live. My prayer is that come live one-on-one to meet with my friends. And I know my friends, you miss me. I've been all the while doing maths. Simple maths brain puzzle, brain teaser, just to get watch hour, But I realize that at times you need to talk with your friends. I know you miss me physically, spiritually. I feel hungry to come live so that I can talk with my friends. So you are the one I'm talking about. You're the reason for my being live this moment. I've been doing so much out there, but I've been throwing logic marks, because, I had some challenge some time ago. In the month of January, I was actually monetized, but I was immediately demonetized because of watch hour expiration. Since then, I've been struggling to topple up my watch hour. I've been doing all that I can, and, it's a privilege, that I have to come live with you, at this moment, at this time when we're working on the background. So whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from, I want you to be rest assured that you are my friend. There's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. That's who you are. So I prefer to call you my friend than call you my brother, because there's a brother that always sticks closer than a friend. That is who you are to me, because each time I come live and you are there with me, I'm excited to be with you. Like you just joining me right now, I don't know what part of the world you are connecting with me from, but I want to say welcome. Please, can you like the live stream? Can you also press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, I've not dropped a video for some time now, yes. I thought about that today. I said, yes, I've not dropped some video, but I'm working. I'm working towards that. You know my niche for once. My interest is seeing that the human life is being pushed to another level. Another level of God expects that human life is always enhanced. Every generation should be better than the last generation. So I'm interested in seeing that human life is pushed to another level. So if human life is not pushed to another level, I am not happy. Like right now, there's so much crisis and there's so much violence going on all over the world. I brought a topic. I treated a topic last week. I was here this week, I think last week. And though I didn't get a lot of view in that live stream, I was just talking about what is all this violence and what is all these killings. God has nothing to do with killings. When you see killings around the world, then know that has to do with the devil. Crisis and violence has nothing to do with God. It all started in the Garden of Eden. I was talking about it last week. Crisis and violence, they go hand in hand. Where there is crisis, there is violence. Where there is violence, there is crisis. So you see, these two go together. But God is a God of peace. When God created Adam and Eve, He put them at the Garden of Eden, and He gave an instruction for Adam not to eat. He didn't give to Eve. He said, the day you eat of this fruit, you shall surely die. So death sentence was a warrant placed on Adam, and Adam did not heed the command of God because he was a careless man. He allowed his wife to turn his heart. And, turned his heart, and while Eve did not sin, it was Adam. Because God is more interested in whom He has given the instruction. When God gives you an instruction, He doesn't expect someone else to carry it out. Imagine you have a son in the house and tell you, don't do this, and he does it. What do you expect to do? You tell that son, I give you an instruction. And you have a son that is the elder son in the house and is doing something contrary to your command. How do you feel? You feel bad, you don't feel happy. Thank you for joining me. If you're just joining me, whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from, please do let me know. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? And can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you will go watch it. Like the live stream and also comment. So I was talking. Instruction is instruction to who you have given that instruction to. So when your son does not heed your instruction, you penalize him, not the ones that are following him, because he is the master in the house. So God is a God of order. Adam did not carry out the instruction that God gave, and God was not happy. So you all know it. That was how the devil came in, and crisis began to befall our earth. There's so much crisis on the earth, and there's violence. So if you want to know where crisis came from, it started from the Garden of Eden. There was disunity. Immediately, man walked away from God. The devil sets in. Devil comes in, and there's confusion. So the devil is the author of confusion everywhere on the earth. Remember his ministry again. He has not only come to steal, to kill, but to destroy. The devil cannot steal from you. He wants to destroy you. If he cannot destroy, he wants to kill you. The ministry of the devil has not changed. It's still the same today, yesterday, and forever. So what do we do as children of God? We have to be careful. We have to know how we tread cautiously. I was looking there. I'm just getting concerned about happenings in the world right now. There's a war going on between Iran and United States and Israel. I learned some countries like Russia and China have started supporting Iran. And it's telling deep on the economy of the world. Iran is the world producer of oil. You see, there's something that God does. God blessed the Middle East people with oil. They were blessed with wealth. So God is not a confused God. God is a God of order. Even you say, Jacob, I love, Esau I hate. He still has to bless Esau. So the people of the Middle East are the people of Esau. They were blessed, They were blessed. They were blessed. They were blessed. So you must so right now, China know they have some economic interests. Their major supplier of oil is Iran. Iran is very rich in oil, one of the richest in the Middle East. So if America is allowed and Israel to destroy Iran, China and Russia will suffer a big deal. So they have to do all to protect their interests, in such a case. So these are the crises that we have going on in the world, tussle of power and what have you. Around the ongoing war that's going on between Iran and Iraq, America is losing so much. There's so much blow on America right now. A lot of soldiers are dying, and it's a concern to Donald Trump because they're having allies right now. Iran, China, and Russia is allying with Iran, while Israel and America on one side. So we pray it doesn't go into Third World War. That was what happened years back. We had issues like that. So I was just looking at that. It's just a concern to me. And I now bring it down again to my country. My country, Nigeria, has issues with leadership. So the issue is all over the world, and it's hitting us like mad. We are not happy about it, and we are not excited. No one is excited. No one wants to pray for what to come. So it causes misfunction in the whole world that we find ourselves. There's crisis and there's violence, and things are not moving the way or to. So there's confusion everywhere. When there's crisis, there's violence, there's bound to be confusion. So my major interest or my concern is my country, Nigeria. There's so much happening in our country today, Nigeria, that does not hold water. So much has happened. If you a good follower of how this country has been moving. Nigeria has gone through so much. So each time you see me come and talk about my country, because I love my country. I'm a Nigerian and I'm a patriot. So I talk about how our nation can be moved to the next level. Well, YouTube is giving me a word. They said blinds or curtains. I don't know, do you like blinds or window blinds or curtains? Which one do you like? So let's look at the difference. Window blinds and curtains. Well, curtains are the ones that are well decorated, like what we have right now. Window blinds are just whatever you call it. I think I like designer curtains, like what the world is celebrating today, what most people put in their houses. For us that are YouTubers, we want our curtains and our windows, our curtains to be well designed, so that you can have taste each time you come to our videos. So we're doing all that we can to upgrade, to meet up the standard of the world. We want to be on top, we want to create good videos, we want to have videos that make a difference, we want videos that can touch the heart and the soul, the body and the spirit also. So I'm out this moment to say hi to my friend. Please, if you're just joining me, can you let me know what part of the world you're connecting with me from? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you'll go watch it? You are the reason for this live stream, and I want to let you know that I love you dearly. You are loved, and I want you to put that at the back of your mind. That's why I'm out today. So if you are out for us to have a discourse, I think it would be nice. We talk as a family. You are my friend. If you know that, first of all, you're my friend, and I'm happy to be out to meet with someone. Can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you will go watch it? I've not come live for some time. Actually, I traveled to Jos last week, Wednesday, for a conference, my ministry conference. I was actually blessed. I was actually raised in Jos. I was raised in Jos. I grew up all my young age in Jos, and I think this is the first time I'm traveling back to Jos. I ever had a good trip. I had a treat. I was well treated. The city of Jos received me well, and I was highly elated to have gone to that conference. Not just only the treat, but at least God spoke a word of assurance to me. So I was blessed. The cry of my heart in which I went for, God answered it. So that's the most important thing. So my going there was ordained. I heard God well. So when you hear God, it's very, very important in anything you are doing. When you don't hear God, please don't go. When you don't hear God, don't go. So I heard God, and God confirmed He's there. So life is all about searching and finding. So I want us to put that at the back of our mind that we only have one country, and that is the one I choose. That's the one that God has given me. You don't choose your country. You just discover that you are in this country. No one chose their country. If everyone is left to choose, people will have taken the choice that they want, but you didn't choose what country to belong to. You just woke up and discovered you were born here. God, in His wisdom and His infinite wisdom, accorded you life. So you have to thank Him. It's a privilege. And not a right. It's a privilege to be alive. So we're alive, we're excited, we thank God for the gift of life. We thank God for the gift of life. So we are excited, and we are happy. So whoever is connecting with me at this moment, please, I want you to stay tuned to this channel. Stay tuned to this network. You're the reason for the live stream, and I'm highly excited to be with you. I'm discussing today Nigeria, the economy. we need a social reformer. Nigeria has gone through economic, social, and spiritual stagnation. So it's high time we rise up and take our place again. So I've always been an advocating for a better Nigeria. If you follow me very well from when I started this YouTube channel, I started advocating for a new Nigeria. Because this present Nigeria that we are seeing, I'm talking about, is already taken, is dead, taken away by our leaders. But there's a one that is to come, which builder, maker, and founder is God. I kept heralding this until we couldn't get we couldn't get renovation. I mean, what do we call it? We couldn't get, we couldn't get that. What we Joel, go open it for mommy. Go open it for mommy. So we couldn't get what we wanted, and by telling the people that what we needed in this country to get back our country is revolution. The country was not, the leadership was not bent in giving us back our country in a platter of gold. So we began to canvass this. If we cannot get it back, we need a Messiah. So thank God right now Donald Trump is stepping in, and the economy of the country, first of all, the people need to be reformed in their minds. Nigeria has been battered, so that's like a child that went through some crisis, and maybe he went into drugs. After pulling away from that drug addict, you need to rehabilitate him again. Rearrange his mind. His mindset needs to be arranged again. So so his mindset needs to be arranged. So that's what Nigeria needs right now. That's why I say we need both economic, social, and spiritual. We are suffering from both economic, spiritual, and social stagnation. So we need a reform. We need somebody to reform us. Not be done. So we need a reformer. Somebody to help us reform. We need somebody to reform us, to help us, channel things the way it ought to be. So you understand. So we must take it, the bull by the horn, and make sure that we get things connected. So that's what we are doing right now, and we are advocating for a better Nigeria. So we need to move on and allow things to happen. So if you are there, you are welcome. I know what it feels like when you don't get the people. I've not been in social media for quite some time now, and I've lost my friends, but I believe I can still get them back. You are my friends, so whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from, I want to say you are welcome. Please don't go away in a hurry, but rather I want you to be connected with me at this moment. Find time to be with me. You're the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be with you at this moment. So do stay tuned at this hour, at this moment. You're the reason for the live stream, and I'm excited to be with you at this moment. So I look forward to my friends. And one thing about live streaming is that on YouTube is that if you have not been in one section for some time, it will be hard for you to get the people again, because the algorithm will not be confident to push your live stream. He has not seen you. The algorithm it acts like a person, it's an AI. You need to be confident with you for him to trust you and push your work. That's the way it works in YouTube. But I've been playing videos, pushing mathematics, but today I decided to come live so that I can meet with the people. So I'm excited that you are there. You're the reason for the live stream, and I'm excited to be with you at this moment. And the reason for this live stream, I'm happy that you are connected with me at this hour. I'll be patient to wait so that I can get my friends back. I mean, you are my friend, so I wait for you to connect again. The word is connect to this live stream again so that we can get you. I've not been live for 4 days now, and it's not easy. YouTube give us another poser. Say use coupons often. Use coupons. Do you use coupons often? Use coupons often? That's a question. Use coupons often? I don't know whether you use coupons. I don't use coupons. If I can understand what YouTube is saying. If you understand, do you use coupons often? I'm trying to understand what YouTube is saying. So if you're joining me at this time, please can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it? You are the reason for the live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this moment. You are the reason for this live stream. I'm happy to be with you at this moment. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. You are the reason for the live stream, and I'm excited to have you, at this moment. The name again is Okonjo Christopher Television. The channel is Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. You are welcome, and I'm excited to be with you at this moment. And you are, loved by me. I want to see that you are moving to the next level. I want to see that you are there with me. The topic again, I can't forget in a hurry, is that Nigeria is a focal point in what God is doing. And Nigeria will need a leader. Nigeria is suffering from economic, social, and spiritual stagnation. So we want to see how we can reform the country. So Nigeria needs a reformer, a social reformer. We need someone that will take us to the promised land. We need a leader that will take us to the promised land, like what happened in Egypt yesterday. The people were in Egypt for 430 years, and they were just wasting. God has to send someone to take them out of the land. Nigeria has been long in this position, and we call forth a deliverer. We call forth freedom. Freedom is coming at this moment, and we look forward to it with passion. I want to let you know that God is faithful in every way, in any part that we can think of. God is taking us to that place when we will not regret every moment, every time that we have. But Nigeria needs a reformer, somebody that can, reset the country again. The country is badly damaged. We have gone through it all, we have seen it all, but we still have hope that we can come out of it. So if you are joining me, please can you like my live stream? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you will go watch it. You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to have you join me at this hour and at this time. So you are welcome. I'm highly excited to be connected with you. I'm looking for my friends. I've not seen my friends for some time because I've been off live for some time, but I'm just coming in. So I wait for you to join me, whatever part of the world you are linking up with me from. I want to say you are loved. I will let you know that I love you. I've not seen the like yet. For that person that will like the live stream and really tell me that they love what I'm doing. I want to actually discuss the present state of my country and to seek for ways we can come out of it. But I'm not saying if somebody have liked my live stream, oh, thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you for liking my live stream. Thank you. Thank you for liking it. Press another like there. I want to see the people coming in at each point in time. Oh, Uncle, how's your day? Oh, Mickey, that's Mickey, right? Ruhi, yo boo, how are you? Is that Mickey, right? Mickey, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How are you doing? Quite a while. Yes, I've not been around for some time. So how is India? Manaste. How is India? How's your family and how is studies? I'm happy to be connected with you at this moment. Can we talk? Long back, I have not seen you, Uncle. Yes, I've been so busy. I traveled for a conference last week. I went to Jos, a place called Jos in Nigeria. And I was having a conference there. I just came back on Sunday. Since then, I've been so busy doing so much of mathematics, right? How are you finding the mathematics? Yeah, I have to get watch hour anyway. Busy, and it has not been easy here. The light issue in my area has been bad. No Nigeria with light issue. Yeah, we have light issue. Manaste. It's good to see you, brother Manaste. Manaste, it's good to see you. Yes, yeah. We have not met for such a long time. Yes, it's like 1 year. No, don't worry. We're meeting now. So how are you doing? Have you finished exams? I think you're writing exams. How has it been? Is it? I think you are Ashok. Ruhi Yobu. You are Ashok, right? If I'm not mistaken, sorry. But you have finished exams, right? So how do the exams go? Can we just talk about it a little bit? My day is awesome, Uncle. Have you finished exams? I know you write exams one time. How did it go? I hope it went well. Yeah, that's my name, Uncle Ashok. Okay, how was your exams? I'm happy to have you back. And how is India? And what's happening? Has it started raining in India? Yeah, we're just seeing a speck of rain in Abuja here, in FCT Kubwa. Speck of rain. 2 days now. It will just drop and stop. So what it does right now increases more of the heat. There's more heat. Okay, yeah, my exam was awesome by the grace of God. Okay, that's good. That is good. That's good. I'm happy for you. Are you done with exams now? God bless Nigeria. Yes, God bless Nigeria. Are you done with exams? Yes. I hope you're done with exams. Okay, that's good. Well, I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy if you are done with exams. So Nigeria is the topic I'm just talking about today. I get concerned. So each time you see me just talk, yeah, I'm done. Okay, with my exam. So we can see more these days. Okay, that's very good. It's good. So you are on holidays now. You have free time to move around, to socialize, to meet people, to have fun. Just have the best of time because your exams are over. If exams are over, you also have to have some time for yourself. Okay, that's very good. So Manaste, I'm happy to be connected back again with you. You see, one thing about YouTube, if you go off the live for some time, the algorithm forgets you. So when you're coming back, John is there now. So just have to charge him. So just have to know how we are going, and so you know what it is. You are there. It's good to see you, and we are happy to be connected with you at this time. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I'm happy to be with you at this time. So it's good to see you back, Uncle. Okay, that is good. It's good. I'm really happy. So tell me, how did your exams go? What part of the exams give you? Let's talk about you now, because I've not seen you for some time. So when we meet, it's good for us to socialize a little bit. We drift away from our normal topic and talk about you, because you are a family already. So India is on the what? On the rise. Okay. Can you tell me what do you mean by India is on the rise? I don't understand. What's happening in India? India is on the rise. What do you mean by that? I want you to be specific. If India is on the rise, Nigeria also is on the rise, because we're looking for, a leader. Nigeria is looking for a social reformer, somebody that will reform our country. Nigeria is bad. Now Nigeria has gone bad, and we want someone that will arrange it, a social arranger that will place us back again at the map of the world. So that is what we are looking for. And I've always been an advocate of a better Nigeria. If Nigeria is bad, there's a good Nigeria that is coming. We are looking for it, and we are looking forward to it. Okay, we're looking forward to it. Yes, we look forward to it to come in our day and in our time. I'm one of the advocates of a better Nigeria. India is what is developing. Yes, that's true. India is developing, ever developing. They are evolving. One day, India will become a superpower like China. India is developing. Yeah, your country is really developing. You are managing your population very well. I think India is the most populous country in the world, right? In the world? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and you are managing your population very well, and it's a matter of time managing your economy very well. So India is trying. They are trying to manage, just like Nigeria is the most populous black nation on the surface of the earth. After us is what country? There's a country in America that has the second black population of blacks. There's a country. So welcome back. It's good to have you again. Sorry, there was a fluctuation in power there. I need to change my source of power to come back again. So it's good to have you again. Ashok. But there's a war going on. You mean going on in India? There's crisis also going on in India, you mean? There's crisis in India? Is that what you said? Well, there's crisis all over the world anyway. There's crisis everywhere. But do you mean there's crisis in India? Well, I tutored a topic some few days ago. I mean, violence and crisis. You see, whenever you hear about violence, there must be crisis that aided it. So whenever you hear the word crisis, just know there will be violence. So that's the world we are living in right now, a world of crisis and violence. God is not the author of violence and crisis. The devil is. So our world is being encroached in each time. There's an enemy that does not want us to get to our destination as a people. So it comes with crisis and violence to put us down, but we refuse to be put under. We believe that we can get there. So we are holding on and making sure that we get to our destination in God. So if there's crisis in India, there's crisis in Nigeria. There's crisis in Texas. There's crisis in United Emirates. There's crisis in Nigeria. There's crisis in US. There's crisis in Iran. There's crisis in Israel. So all over the world, there's crisis and violence ravaging the earth. So we must not, make light of what is going on in our world. We need to come out from the encroachment of evil all around us. So when we come, we want to see how we can come out from the crisis that has befallen the earth. So please, if you are there, please can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Can you press the notification button? So that each time I drop a video, you will go watch it. You are the reason for this live stream. And I'm excited to have you at this moment. So I'm talking about the Nigerian situation and how we have lingered in it. God has, has kept us. And, in the midst of the crisis, we're still alive. It's a good thing. If we're alive, is God. So we thank God for His faithfulness in our lives. So we must appreciate God, who is the giver and the sustainer of our life. So if you are still there, please, let's just talk some more. I want to hear you talk, and you said there's crisis in India. So what's happening in India? I know it's always tussle for leadership. The enemy knows where he throws his weight on humanity, so that humanity will begin to fight ourselves, and there's commotion everywhere. So when you see commotion, you see the head can no longer hold the body, then there's crisis. Because why? The body wants to be independent of the head. So have you ever seen a headless man on the street? No, but you can see a one-hand man, one-eye man. The body cannot be severed from, the head cannot be severed from the body, but the body can be severed from part of the body, the head, and the head can still go on. So what makes you a human being is your head, the leadership. So the leadership is the nucleus of our world that we live in. Bad leadership have ruined, our world today. So Nigeria, we are clamoring, we are advocating for a social reformer that will take us back to where Nigeria used to be years back. Because right now we are suffering moral decadence. There are so many things that is befalling us that we need to come out from. And we need to emancipate ourselves. Like Bob Marley said, we're going through a lot of psychological trauma as a nation. We need to emancipate ourselves by the renewing of our minds. We come out from, everything that is trying to put us down. It's only us that can free our minds, according to him. It's only us that can free our minds, from whatever we find ourselves. So I encourage that we hold on to what we have. It's what we have that we can use to get what we want. You can't lay hold of what you don't have access to. You can't lay hold to what you don't have access to. I give you a word now, right now. You can't lay hold to what you don't have access to. It's what you have access to that you can lay hold on. So let our mind be on the fact that we need to free our people. Our people are suffering so much. And every right-thinking leader wants his people free from economic, social, and spiritual and political stagnation. I think all this need to be put in place. That's what we go through. So you see me all the time advocate for a better Nigeria. That's where my mind is. So if you are joining me, please let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you like the live stream? Please subscribe to this channel. Let me know you are there. I'm still there with you, so I'm happy to be connected with you at this hour. You are the reason for the live stream, and I'm happy to have you connect with me at this moment. I want to say you are welcome, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this moment. So thank you for coming in at this moment. Thank you for being there. Thank you for your patience and your tenacity. Resilience. You say Nigerians are resilient. There are people that can, go through the pressure and still stand strong. That's the kind of people that we are. We are breeding in this country. So I want to say thank you for joining me. I think I'll be ending this live stream this is 30 minutes into the live stream. In 15 minutes time, or is it 39 I'm saying? In 15 minutes time I should end the live stream. Let me make it 45 minutes. So I've not been here for some time. Let me make it 45 minutes because I need the people to come in. So if you are joining me, please, I want to say thank you for joining this live stream. And you're the reason for the live stream. And I'm really excited. I'm talking about my country today, Nigeria. How can we be liberated from every form of economic, social, spiritual, and political stagnation? We have been stagnant, held down, not moving, not making a detour, but just being held somewhere, being manipulated by a few set of people. So we want to come out and get our freedom. Can you imagine right now, fear is going for 1,100 naira for 1 liter. Before this government came in, it was going for 190 naira, from 190 to 1,000 plus. Did you see the margin? It's too long. So we need to be delivered from all this. We need to be delivered. We need to come out strong. Hold our destinies in our hands. And march on and say, we ain't going to take any more of this shit anymore. We need to emancipate ourselves from every form of slavery. So it's 40 minutes to the live stream. I think I have 5 minutes more. I'm going to end the live stream so I can come back again. By then the people will be set. You see, it's so exciting doing live stream when you see the people coming. When the people are there, you are excited. It keeps you going. It keeps you at the cutting edge. You are excited and you are fulfilled because you are chatting with the people. But if there's no one to chat with, you are not excited. You don't find it exciting. So I urge you to stay connected to this live stream. Stay tuned at this hour. Don't shift your gaze. I'm going to end this live stream in less than 3 minutes. So if you are there, please just stay connected and don't move away. There's so much that we're talking about. We're talking about the Nigerian issue actually. Nigeria is our best. It's our take. It's all that we have. We don't have any other one, and I'm telling you, we're not here by accident. We're going to see all that we can do to salvage the country from the hands of the wicked. Wicked. So Ashok, you're telling me about India. What's happening? There's fire going on in India. I was in live stream one time. Somebody told me there's fire also in Texas. There's fire also in United Arab Emirates. So much is going on, and we are not happy about it. We want to.
I don't understand anything. Everything. There's like to church things.
We are just looking at what is going on there, and everything is going on there. We are excited. We are there. So we are just seeing what is going on. So you are welcome. You are the reason for the live stream. We're excited to have you at this moment, and we are staying tuned to make sure that you have the best of time. So you have the best of time. And so we're happy to have you at this moment. And wherever the world that you're joining me from, so just be sure that you are the reason for this live stream. I'm excited to be with you at this moment. So, if you are connecting with me at this moment, you are welcome. Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me for. But there is a war going on in India. Yeah, and every part of the world there's crisis everywhere, and there's violence. There's crisis and violence. There's crisis in Africa, there's crisis in Europe, there's crisis in America, there's crisis in the Middle East. So you name it, there's crisis in Australia. Every part of our world is going through crisis. I bet you the world is in crisis and violence. So, so we are doing all that we can to see how we can maintain justice, peace, and equity. So we see when there's crisis, we look for peace, we look for justice, and that is God. That's where God lies. So if we're not having peace of mind, and we know a lot of things are not in place, we're looking how we can connect. So if you are there with me at this hour, I want to say thank you for joining me at this moment. You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to have you connect with me. I'm going to end this live stream in less than a minute. So if you are joining me at this hour, I want to say thank you. And whatever part of the world you are joining me from, I want to say the algorithm is here to be familiar with me again. It's one thing about the algorithm is that he doesn't get familiar with you. He only relates with you based on when he finds you. That's one thing I've understood about the YouTube algorithm. He doesn't get familiar with you. The only time he gets familiar with you is when you are consistent. So in consistency lies the power of the word. If you are consistently being there, the algorithm will recognize you and be with you. So I want to say thank you for joining me at this hour and at this moment. You are the reason for the live stream. I'm excited. I'm going to call it a quit at this moment. To see you later. Thank you for being there, and God bless you.